Today we're going to be going through some of my super old sketchbooks to see exactly what I was thinking and doing when I was younger. Some of them are from a very long time ago and some are slightly more recent, but all in all, I've been thinking about childlike creativity and that uninhibited kind of creativity that we have when we're kids. And I want to get back to some more of that, so hopefully that's what we'll find in these sketchbooks. But first, let's get some coffee. I've been creating art ever since I can remember, so this should be interesting. Here's the stash. I don't remember exactly what age I was when I did this one, but it was very, very young, so that's why we're gonna do this one first and see what we can find. Also, I'm not gonna do like a complete flip through because otherwise we'd be here for a very long time, but I will definitely be commenting on a lot of the pages. I'm excited. I actually haven't looked at this in a while. Oh my goodness, the first page. We have God and an arrow pointing to, I think I remember, I used to like make these swirls and that be like the presence of God. So I think that's what it's pointing to. Ooh, I like the mountain or the haystack, whichever one that is. And then I also really like the balloon, the fence. The mailbox looks kind of like a fish, but solid. I like it. Unique. Oh, I put some duct tape in this one. Nice, nice. Another arrow. Maybe it's telling us a story. I don't actually remember any of this, by the way. Oh my goodness. No clue what that is. I also only drew on one side of the paper, even though clearly it's not bleeding through, so I don't know where I was at with that. Lots of arrows pointing to the next things. Very cool. Flower. Oh. Try it like a still life, maybe. Something a little less abstract. Oh my goodness. I used to draw like Thomas the Train, or like trains with faces, because I watched Thomas the Train when I was younger. That's probably what this is. Oh, I actually kind of remember this. So this one, it's like, there are the lightning strikes, the dark sky. I had just gotten new crayons, I believe, and so I was trying to like use them to like fill in the color more, and yeah. What? CDs. No, it's eyes. I see the hair. That's kind of cool. Up close shot. This low-key makes me hungry. Looks kind of like French fries. Oh, a little cat. See, I love like all the scribbles and the strokes. Like, I was so free with my drawing, and I think that that's something that can be really useful in a creative process. Oh my goodness, they look like nachos. Maybe I'm just hungry. But yeah, 10024. No clue what that means. More trains. Yeah, I was really into trains at a certain point. Actually, my sister, when she was younger, she loved Thomas the Train, so we watched it a lot. Oh, new material. These are markers now. I like it. Oh my goodness, I used to do all these fashion designs. So this one's like, you know, 2 dresses. I tried to make up unique fashion. Oh, that one's interesting. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think I tried to draw my dad, or maybe that's someone else. I don't really know. Just a random face. Nice, nice. I like this haystack. I feel like I remember making that. I don't really though. I don't know what age I would have been with this. I'm still using the arrows. Oh wow! God, of course. This would have been way before I did anything like any art shows though, unless it was like the first one that I did. Oh, I like the background on this one. The bunny. That's kind of cool actually. It kind of looks like, you know, confetti or something. Let's go. My day one. I actually remember this. So when I was younger, I used to kind of like make these place settings or like picnic table settings, and I'd like include all the different food and like the background scene and all that. So so that's what this one is. And we got some pizza, some strawberries, blueberries, watermelon. Yeah, I don't know what else. Maybe there's tacos, I can't really. Bananas maybe, oranges, tomatoes. Yeah, this is cool. And this is either the sun or, yeah, I think it's the sun. Oh, this one's cool. Yeah, I used to do this all the time. I actually really love these. So another thing that we'll probably get to later in this book, I'm pretty sure, is I used to do like kind of like these museums, well, not, more like a whole like petting zoo situation with like different boxes and like homes for each animal, and I'd like sort them into like their places and give them things, and I would draw all the animals, which was really cool. I think I was starting to get that idea here. If you can see like these little boxes in this drawing that hold all the different food, because I would like make different sized boxes and then put the animals there. So this is all coming back to me. Oh, I like this one. We got the gel pen now. That's cool. So interesting just to like look at what I was thinking. Oh, we have a metallic pencil now. Look at that. That's cool. Should use metallic stuff more often. Oh, another picnic table. Okay. There's a random animal knocking over the fruit. What? I think it's a lion. That's really funny, actually. Oh, I drew my family as princesses and princes, kings and queens, and a cat, which is so weird. Why did I draw so many cats? I'm definitely more of a dog person, but I guess back then. Oh my goodness. Judah, Nariah, my dad, my mom, me. Oh, this was like, you know those famous, who did that? I'm literally gonna find it after I film this segment and I'm gonna put it in. It's a famous painting and I like made my own version, I think. I need to do art history again. Okay, whoa. Oh my goodness, I love this one. There's like a little bee and a beehive and like a tent or something. I don't know. That's so cool. Oh my goodness, a piano. That is interesting. I always forget, well, I don't forget, but I forget that back then I was interested in learning piano because I did start out on piano and then I found guitar and I was like, this is way more my style. But, oh, there's a horse. See, there are definitely some unfinished pages in here, which I think is great because you're allowed to have unfinished pages in a sketchbook. I think sometimes in our culture where they're like flipping through just beautiful drawings and sketchbooks, it's meant to be experimental. So like, have fun with it. It's okay if it's not perfect. Oh my goodness, I remember this one. it was like a watering can that was up on this mountain watering a plant all the way down below. And it was like coming out of a river. I don't know. That's so cool. I like briefly remember looking at these. Oh my goodness, I really loved watering cans. I kind of forgot about that. I should make a watering can sticker. I should do that. Oh, now we have like a taller table with like chairs that are like taller chairs. I don't know. More watering cans. Very nice, very nice. Whoa, I made some more designs. That's cool. I wonder if my mom helped me or not. Oh my goodness, I found it. So this is what I was talking about with like the animals. So we have a lion, that's cool, in his little spot. We have a shark, looks like he has some fish with him. And then we have, I think this is a raccoon. Yeah, and it's got like a swinging vine or something. And then some fish over there. And then, oh my goodness, what is that? A monkey, I think? And then down here we have like a bird area and there's some bugs underneath. And then we have another aquarium section. I love that I loved drawing animals even back then, because I still do that. Just not in this way, which it's kind of fun this way. I like it. And then, oh, this, I don't know what that is. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this is so fun to analyze, actually. I like this one the best. I actually remember, like, this is what I was picturing in my head when I started talking about the animal thing. Okay, so we have this whole, like, rabbit section. We got, like, this little splotchy one, the brown one, the two gray ones. They've got lots of carrots, some, like, lettuce, I think. Then there's a bunch of little bugs up here in their own little boxes. I think this is a sheep jumping through a hoop. So it's some kind of show sheep or something. I don't know. And then we have a little pig, a little dog playing fetch or something with these ball launching things. And then, what was this? What was it? What was I doing? There's some ladybugs, some dragonflies, some fish, an ant. Nice. This giraffe is actually so cool. I love that it has like not a long neck. It's actually a very short neck, but it's long feet. It's kind of cool looking. Oh my goodness. There's just so many. That looks like a bat, but I am not sure. That's so cool. Oh, a dolphin. Do you know that game where it's like a My Dolphin Show game that used to be on like iPhone, iOS or something back in the day? This is just like early 2000s or something. I used to play that with my sister on my dad's phone. Oh, another one. Ooh, these little goldfish have a castle. That's pretty cool. Some of the same characters reoccurring. I like it. I like it. I love that the lizard just has its own whole section. I used to love, you know, we would catch lizards and like make homes for them when we were younger, and so then we'd let them go after a while. That was cool. I like the design on this particular flower here and watering can. I think that's cool. I'm just enjoying this now. I don't know. Some kind of invention I made that makes ice or something. I don't. Oh, it's like a special watering can. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know a lot for these, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I started making like inventions and like what they'd cost. So the watering can was $201. this is $2.01. Why am I adding 1 cent? Some of these are just, I'll flip through them, you know. Oh my goodness, I have an empty page. If you think I should add something here, comment below, because I did not know I had an empty page. Ooh. Oh, I think these are from Blue's Clues, and I also drew some pet shops. I loved pet shops, Turtles Pet Shop, when I was younger. Rocket ship. Outer space. That's cool. I was just kind of not doing anything crazy. Oh my God. That's so concerning. Oh my goodness, I just didn't want to finish it, I guess. Oh wow. I think someone else actually drew this one, but hey, that's cool. Sometimes I'd let other people draw in my book if I brought it with me. Yeah, this is how I used to draw people with like hands that were like circles. I don't know why. I'm always really inspired when I see that. I think I was trying to recreate something that I created when I was even younger for my Through the Eyes of a Child series, which was my first art show at the age of 4. And I think that's what I was doing because I didn't draw. Well, I guess I just haven't drawn a lot of people in here. And also, that's kind of an interesting story, but I started to feel like insecure about how I was drawing people when I was younger because of a comment that someone made to me at one point. And really, at a young age, you know, you don't realize that those comments like affect you or whatever. And everyone's immature. And so, but yeah, and so it really affected me. So I started trying to like draw people differently, like, and change the hands specifically. But the fact that I like drew this right here, I don't know. I think it was like in a way like, no, like I like drawing people like this. And so I'm going to keep doing it because this is much later. Yeah. And that's the end. Wow. Well, that was a reliving of a lot of memories and a lot of things that I had no clue what they were. But super cool, nevertheless. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, yeah, so these are actually from much more recent, but it's still like a good 5-6 years ago, if not more. So we're gonna go, oh yeah, this is even further away than that. This is 2018. So this was when I was in 9th grade and I was doing an art class. So I kind of want to look at that and see what I was like back then. And then we have in 2020, I started this one, right? Yeah. And I finished it in 2022. So some of them are going to be more recent. But yeah, I'm excited to take a look at these for sure. So these were all just lessons getting started. Oh wow, I have the dates on these. Well, obviously it was school, but I wanted to take a drawing class for fun in school. This was my first still life for that class. That's actually pretty good. I think I just still didn't know like how to do stuff and not make it look like it was outlined that much. And also I probably didn't try like super hard on that. Okay, yeah. And then this was actually like a real thing in my house that I drew. It looks very accurate. This as well. This is like a jar of baking soda actually. So. These are also all real things that we had in the house at the time. So like I can put a face to it, if you will, but This was just a freestyle landscape, I think, that I did. Or maybe I was trying to copy something. I don't know. That's interesting. A hand. Hands are so hard, guys. But I think I've perfected it now. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we had to do like these grid drawings and I did not like them, guys. It was not fun for me. But this is how the drawing of my mom turned out. We'll put up the photo reference beside it if I can find it. I'd say it's pretty accurate, actually. That was good. I had to draw feet, so yeah. Not very realistic. My thing with like realism is I can do it, but it's like the kind of thing where like I saw another creator say like pulling out like the ability to do something realistic once a year just to remind myself I can. I feel very similarly, but because my style has kind of changed into, it's always been a little bit more on the abstract or just like conceptual side. Oh yeah, I had to draw like human anatomy stuff. I remember really not wanting to do this lesson. Just shading, different kinds of shading. I like the shading ones, but I was also kind of like, can we draw something real? I did actually have a lot of fun in this class though, because there were lots of different techniques that I hadn't like fully tried. Cake of a perfect portion. That's funny. Egg. Oh yeah, and then I'd do like these little like sketches of sculptures. I really like this one actually, how this one turned out. That one's cool. Oh, I have an empty page in here too. What's up with me and leaving like one empty page? Oh yes, I was so proud of these. To this day, I think a lot of artists just love drawing eyes because there's something that you can like execute so beautifully in like a singular eye drawing. I painted eyes a ton. I like drawing eyes. Oh yeah, just another like fake person that I made. I think it was. Oh yeah, I drew my sister. So that was pretty cool. Pretty realistic. I still feel like I could have gotten the mouth a little bit better. It's really hard for me to draw like people who are like smiling with their teeth open without making them look weird. But, oh yes. So these, I drew some of my bird characters from a series that I did when I was younger called Undiscovered Wonders. It is up on my website if you want to check it out, where I invented a ton of different birds, and that's kind of like, this is like the main one. So my sister and I drew watermelon stuff. Oh, I said, wow, that's very scary. I was right. Oh, this is like a side profile of Naraya. It's kind of cute. Random person-ish. Oh yeah, this is something that I used to do all the time when I was younger, and I was like, I did this even before like this had already been a thing, but I kind of draw like a teardrop and then I draw a bunch of things inside of it, whether it's like random shapes and symbols or flowers or, you know, an eye or like a tornado. I don't know, just kind of like would help me process some of my emotions, or even just if I had nothing else to do. Oh yeah, okay, here are the reference photos. So I had to draw the grid on top of them. and then like recreate the piece. Well, one of them was more of a tracing one, and then one of them was the grid one. So I'll hold those up next to the thing when we get there. Oh yeah, color shading ideas it took 30 minutes. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was the other thing, is like I can draw like pretty fast. So I don't know if that's like a normal amount of time to use for like something like that. Another eye. I think I did this for like a little YouTube video that I used to make back in the day, with like how to draw an eye, or maybe it was like I don't know what it was for. And the rest of the pages are empty. So we can definitely see kind of how my style changed and just the different techniques that I picked up along the way. And this wasn't for school, this was just for fun. So also, shout out to these kinds of sketchbooks, they are the best. These are really thick pages, so like nothing's gonna bleed through. And then also it's hardcover, and I got it at Barnes & Noble actually. But yeah. I need another sketchbook soon. So on the first page, I really like what I did with this one. I'm gonna have to blur out some personal information, but it says dream big, but I spelt it wrong. So it's D-R-E-M, big. And then I said best day ever. And then I wrote a list of things to remember about 2020. And then 2021 as well. Wow. So I came back and did that. Oh, I said you will eventually get a dog, okay? Maybe just not right now. That's crazy. Was that? The year later, we got Miracle. So, oh yeah, you got a dog, okay? Seriously. And you love him very much. Miracle is the best thing about animals. He is pretty much the best thing that happened. And then I drew next to it a Siberian Husky because they're my favorite dog. That's so cool. I forgot about that. Okay, to this day, I still love this sketch and I want to make it an illustration. It says ordinary and extraordinary, and it had these flowers, and I imagine them being yellow. So that's cool. Sometimes I just kind of hoped it would snow. And then what I do love about my sketchbooks is, like, I didn't really have the pressure of trying to make everything perfect. I just kind of experimented, kind of like I mentioned before. Oh wow, Dream Factory. So I made like this factory that's supposed to be like what happens when you dream, like in your dream world, and like where they all go and like how it all works, and like that's so cool. I forgot about that. Oh, I did another like, I started another like animal boxes thing, but I didn't finish it. Same here. Whoa. Pages are kind of stuck together. I'm so sad. Wait. Okay. Oh, I did like a collage here, and then a watercolor. Yeah. Some of this stuff is just random. Wow, I did a lot of like just random word stuff. My love for dogs. I just wrote down all the reasons I love dogs. Yeah. I do remember this. It was another one of those things where I was like, I'm gonna try to like fill in the space as much as I can with the crayon and not like leave white spaces. And so I tried to do that here. Character sketches for Miss Lucy's Girls. Oh my goodness, guys. You get to hear about a book I started writing called Miss Lucy's Girls. And it was all about these like orphans, and they got like adopted by this character named Miss Lucy, and it was crazy. And she had a mansion, and yeah, that was that. Whale shark, that's cool. Oh, this is my favorite song, Someday Soon by David Wilcox. You should go listen to it. It's really wholesome. Okay, I drew like more realistic sketches of dogs. So I drew a husky, I drew a beagle. I really liked how these turned out actually. The Australian Shepherd. I love Aussies so much. They're so cute. And then other sketches. I sketched this while listening to Jack Johnson's album, In Between Dreams. Fun fact. Oh, I tried that thing where like you sketch kind of what you're seeing out in nature, the different leaves and things and stuff that I saw in our backyard. So that's what this is. Tall, thin bamboo. Accurate. More notes and sketches. Clubhouse plans. Oh my goodness, we built like a little clubhouse in our backyard. That was cool. Oh, this is pretty. My sister and I did like a collaboration thing. So she did one side and I did the other, I think. And they kind of like faded into each other. The sketchbook is definitely a lot less colorful. I was mostly drawing in black and white. It's so interesting. Oh yeah, I did a German Shepherd. The legs are a little disproportionate, but other than that. And then I did a pug. It's so cute. It looks kind of like Maggie, a friend's dog. That's cool. Imaginary old ancient underground civilization. Okay. Okay, Ellie. That's cool. Oh, I love this. This is my attempt at like an anime drawing. It was like a fighter, like she had a sword and like the middle one was the coolest for sure. I don't know. It's not really anime, but it's like, you know, anime adjacent. A baby cow. Some weird things that I made. Was this like a, I think these were challenges. And so like we had to include weird stuff. Oh, I sketched out how Nari and I wanted our dream room to look. Oh, to this day, I really, really like this sketch. I think it's cool. The dragonfly landing on the head and then the patterned shirt and yeah, faceless. I think it's cool. People throwing rice. I don't actually know what that was about. This looks like a wolf. I don't know if I drew that. I feel like I probably did. Oh, this was stuff that God was like speaking to me about, and so I kind of drew like all the different parts to like what he was speaking to me about. Later, I made a painting kind of based off of this, and it sold, so it's cool. My dream art bag. I was just brainstorming all the things. That's cool. Oh, these were fun. I started using more color. Did a pig and an octopus. Oh yes, I drew Miracle and Naraya. This is a real picture. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but it was a very cute picture. Oh, another hand. We're getting better, guys. And then I love this one of Judah and Shalom with Miracle. That's cute too. Oh, some watercolor. I realized that watercolor works. Song lyrics and oh my goodness, I tried to sketch my mom again. I didn't finish it though. This was so adorable. It's like a pig in a teacup. That could be a cute illustration as well. Hot air balloon. I had a phase of loving drawing and painting hot air balloons. Oh, this was like a secret little garden thing that I designed. It's pretty. Drew a violin. I need to do some like instrument stickers. That would be so fun. Oh, this was a real thing from a dream, and I ended up actually making an illustration based off of that. I'll pop that up here. Oh, this was my design and layout for Reflecting, which is another piece that I ended up making. And I actually made it into Artfields Junior one year with that piece, and it displayed there, so. I also won an award at the Artfields Junior traveling exhibition, so that was really, really fun. My clothing line, oh my goodness, this is the first little instance of Inspired Joy. Wow, I had like all the different researching things about different printing companies and what size I would make everything, and that's so cool. Oh my goodness, no way. This was like the original fox design. I had like the fox leaping like in a circle, but then I changed it to making him look like he was kind of like flying. That's where one of the first designs was born. Oh yeah, some more of the little raindrop things, teardrop things. Oh, me and my brother drew some Sonic characters. That was pretty fun. Oh my goodness. I tried to do like a little self-portrait. It looks kind of like me. I know what picture this is. Whoa. Something I also really love about flipping through sketchbooks is just the opportunity to get like re-inspired. Whoa. I was like kind of journaling and drawing about like time and space, the speed of light, invisible light. Wow. I am always intrigued by that kind of stuff. Oh, a bunch of like song lyrics and whoa. Hello there. I remember drawing that actually. Oh, I drew a lemur. I forget who suggested, someone suggested that I should draw lemurs, a ring-tailed lemur, so I did. Oh yeah, this was all like SpongeBob the Musical stuff, because that's what I was in. Oh, a clock. I like this. I like the way that I layered the watercolor here, for sure. Oh, this was a cute page as well. Just did like rainbow colors and then a butterfly with watercolor. You've been one of the best sketchbooks I've ever had. Thank you, Elianna. And in case you want to know what sketchbook it was, that's the brand, or the, yeah, I think. Or maybe the designer of the cover. But yeah, that was this one. I really like this one. I feel like I definitely could have done a lot more color, but for some reason I was really into just like sketching with pencil back then, so that's crazy. Well, this has actually been a longer video than I anticipated, but I definitely enjoyed looking through all my old stuff, and maybe this will inspire you to go take a look at the old things that you created when you were younger, or early on in your creative journey, and I will see you next time.